you're supposed to be building boxing. You turned it right down again with these type of matchups. Like, whoever's in charge over there, y'all don't know what y'all doing. Y'all don't understand this business at all, because you put a fighter that hasn't been in the ring, hasn't fought at 154 pounds to begin with, first of all, hasn't been in the ring in over 2 years, and you put him in the ring with a lion like Tszyu, you serve him up on a platter like that in basically a non-competitive fight. How does that make any sense? It's a terrible matchup. I honestly think that this is a gift for Thurman. I don't even know why he's getting this type of gift at all. I can name 4 more people that deserve a fight with Tszyu than Keith Thurman. But anyhow, I'm pretty sure a lot of fans out there is going to buy this mess. I'm letting y'all know right now, I'm not buying it. It's a terrible matchup. It's a mismatch. Keith Thurman's going to get knocked out, and he's going to get knocked out with a body shot.
Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We'll be back with another video. Damn, Tim. All them good shows and movies and stuff on Amazon Prime, and you going to cancel your subscription just because of this fight with Keith Thurman and Tszyu? Now, I agree with you. I think it is a gift for Keith Thurman, because there is a lot of people who deserve that fight way more than Keith Thurman do, and I believe that Tszyu is more than likely is going to knock out Keith Thurman. But just because of this fight, I don't think it's that deep to cancel your whole subscription, especially when you look at the landscape and all the other platforms of boxing. They basically doing the same thing. People not even really watching the zone anymore, and they're losing a whole lot of money because of it. And then when you look at Top Rank at ESPN, it's the same thing over there. And for real, the Amazon Prime date was supposed to be for Tank, but he postponed it for his own personal issues. And PBC, they still had to make that card because they already paid for it. So it's like, who else you going to put on there? So these are the best possible fights. And I do agree. I think that Keith Thurman is going to get knocked out, but I still think it's a good fight for both fighters. And you got Pitbull Cruz and Rolly Romero as the co-main event, which is a good fight as well, because both of them are explosive fighters. And you know it's probably going to end up with a knockout, or somebody going to get dropped a few times. So listening to this with Tim Bradley, you sound like a hypocrite and a hater, because he wasn't saying that when Shakur Stevenson fought Edward De Los Santos. And look how that fight turned out. But even before the fight, just the whole matchup, Shakur Stevenson versus Edward De Los Santos, like, that wasn't a whole big event. But you got Keith Thurman and you got Tszyu fighting each other, and then you got Rolly Romero versus Isaac Pitbull Cruz on the undercard. When you really think about the matchup and the styles of the fighters and not the names, you'll see that that's a whole big event in itself. Because like I said, both of these fights is going to be explosive. But in retrospect, it's Tim Bradley's job to hate on PBC and the events they put on. Like, this ain't nothing new when you think about the history. He kind of always did that. And I like Tim Bradley. I respect his boxing game, and I respect what he did for the sport in itself. But ever since he became an analyst for Top Rank and ESPN, you can clearly hear the bias when he be talking about these fights, especially when it's fights that's not under the Top Rank ESPN banner. So it is what it is. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop y'all comments down below. Make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.